This is the morning of the 28th of July, 2024. Don't know if you shop at Walgreens, but you might look for another drugstore after listening to this clip. This was put up by Experimental Vax Dick Vegas, July the 27th, 2024. Title: Walgreens, the new bioweapon testing facility. Take a look at that scary photograph. The dark side of Walgreens, 25 million clinical trials. You know, the drugstore that kept calling me for my second shot was Walgreens. Went there a week ago Thursday, and I had the second shot for shingles. Thought I was going to die on Sunday. Wake up, sheeple. The federal government just handed Walgreens a cool $25 million to turn their stores into sinister testing grounds for their experimental COVID-19 vaccines. That's right. Next time you pop in for some toothpaste, you might just become part of a secret clinical trial. This isn't about public health. It's about control and population management. Walgreens, with its reach into almost every corner of America, is now the perfect puppet for Big Pharma and the government. They've got 113 million loyalty members to test on, and you're just another data point in their twisted experiment. This initiative is part of the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority, BARDA, the Biological Weapons Division of DARPA, underscoring the true nefarious nature of these trials. Clinical trials are public health menace. They want you to believe these trials are for your safety, but don't be fooled. Traditional clinic trials are the thing of the past. Now they're rolling out these dangerous drugs and watching the chaos unfold in real time. This isn't about saving lives. It's about seeing how many can be manipulated and controlled. The COVID-19 vaccines are the Trojan horse. They skipped the proper safety checks, rushed them out under emergency use, and now you're the lab rats. Isn't that what I said people were going to be? The lab rats? The guinea pigs is what I called them? The vaccine isn't about immunity. It's about compliance. Just like wearing a mask. You will do as we tell you to do. They're using these trials to see how far they can push us before we push back with BARDA, the Biological Weapon Division of DARPA. Funding these trials, it's clear this is about weaponizing public health for control and experimentation. Government role in the Walgreens conspiracy. Follow the money. The government's $25 million handout to Walgreens isn't charity. It's a bribe. They're using taxpayers' dollars to fund these covert experiments, turning public health into a giant lab test. This isn't just unethical, it's diabolical. But decentralizing the trials and integrating them into the fabric of everyday commerce, there's a risk of undermining public trust in both the healthcare and retail sectors. The question remains, are these trials genuinely in the public best interest, or are they primarily driven by corporate profit motives? The involvement of BARCA, the Biological Weapons Division of DARPA, highlights the dark underbelly of these operations, raising serious ethic and safety concerns. Welcome to the unseen trials. Imagine walking into your local Walgreens for routine purchase only to find out later that you've been part of a clinical trial. This is the new reality for millions of Americans as Walgreens leverages its customer base for decentralized trials. The ethical applications are profound. Participants in traditional clinical trials provide informed consent, understanding the potential risk and benefits. However, in these new models, the lines of consent and awareness are dangerously blurred. People may not realize that by simply engaging with Walgreens, they're contributing to experimental research. This practice raises critical questions about transparency, consent, and the ethical responsibility of both the government and corporate entities in public health initiatives. The involvement of BARCA, the Biological Weapons Division of DARPA, only deepens the conspiracy, making it clear that these trials are more control and surveillance than genuine health care. You know, what's interesting is before I took the second shot for shingles, I spoke with the head pharmacist, and he assured me that it's a safe vaccine. He said it's been out for 6 years. He didn't tell me about the side effects. Shame on me for not looking into it myself, which I did after I took the shots and after I saw my cardiologist, because I went into heart palpitations. One of the side effects is irregular heartbeat. I never would have taken the shot if I would have known that, but he never told me that. But again, it's my own fault. So the message here is do your own research before you allow anyone to inject anything into you. I hope I'm not too late, and I hope that I didn't end up killing myself. I guess we'll see, won't we? I'll attach the link. You might want to find the new pharmacy. Pass it along, and thanks for listening.